Would you jump into a pool if you knew there were dozens of sharks swimming in it? Or how about jump off of a mountain onto a pile of jagged rocks? I doubt very seriously many people would answer yes to those questions. It is human nature to protect ourselves from harm. So it doesn't make sense that millions of Americans expose themselves to harmful UV rays every day, even though they put themselves at risk for things such as skin cancer, premature aging of the skin, and eye damage. Today I will inform you of some of the health risks associated with tanning and ways to prevent skin cancer. Throughout my research, I have found many health risks associated with tanning, whether by natural sun or tanning bed. And first, I will tell you about some of the health risks associated with tanning. According to the Skin Cancer Foundation, found at www.skincancer.org, studies have shown an increased number of teens wanting to get that bronze glow year-round. Nearly 2.3 million American teenagers visit tanning salons every year, and 1 million Americans a day visit tanning salons, according to the American Academy of Dermatology, found at www.aad.org. The popularity of tanning among teens may be directly related to popular TV shows that glorify tanning, such as Jersey Shore. And many people do not use UV protection because they want to be tan. Some 132,000 cases of malignant melanoma, which is the most deadliest skin cancer, and over 2 million cases of skin cancer occur worldwide every year. And most skin cancers are attributable to overexposure to ultraviolet rays, whether by natural sun or tanning lamps found in tanning devices, and is a known risk factor for skin cancer. And that's according to the World Health Organization, found at www.who.int. Also found at the World Health Organization, other risk factors of overexposure to UV rays can result in structural damage to the skin, causing premature aging, and damage to the eye, causing cataracts and inflammation of the eye, such as photokeratitis and photoconjunctivitis. Although there is no way to completely eliminate the risk of skin cancer, there are ways that we can decrease our chances. Some of the ways are to spread awareness by writing to media sources that glorify tanning and ask them to add disclaimer statements to their programs stating the risk of tanning. Another way is to write to your local, state, and federal government and encourage them to have stricter regulations and standards for tanning salons and tanning manufacturers. So we've heard about some of the damages of sun and UV exposure and discussed some of the solutions, but now it's time to put our plan into action. Ways you can help decrease your risk of skin cancer today is by making a pledge and holding yourself accountable and protecting yourself against overexposure of ultraviolet radiation by wearing protective clothing and sunscreens. Another way is to perform monthly skin checks and to have your skin checked by a healthcare professional at least once a year. Millions of Americans are exposed to the dangers of sun and UV exposure every day. These Americans run the risk of damaging their eyes, premature aging their skin, and increasing their risk of skin cancer. The obvious solution is to protect ourselves from dangerous exposure. Some people may not be aware of the risks that tanning and exposing unprotected skin to the sun pose. The plan of action I propose is to spread awareness through media, school systems, and by word of mouth about the dangers of sun and UV exposure and the research that backs it up. If someone come up to you and was going to punch you in the mouth, would you just let them do it? Of course not. You would block it and keep them from doing you bodily harm. So I hope through spreading awareness I can at least keep some Americans from getting sucker punched by sun and UV exposure.